and having given my 10-point vision for Kenya on this day of December 10th, 2021, I, Raila Amolo Odinga, I do hereby accept to present myself as a presidential candidate at the presidential elections on the 9th of August 2022, following the request
of every Kenyan that loves justice. Fireworks, optimism, manifesto launched. This was the 6th of June, but let us date it back to the 16th of May and pause. It's 6:18 p.m., almost 5 hours after Right Honorable Raila Odinga made his historic announcement that Honorable Martha Karua would be his running mate for the 5th presidency of Kenya. A crowd of starstruck young Kenyans stopped him as he stepped out of a photo studio for his official campaign photos. The crowd insisted on huddling around him to take selfies with the candidate, and Mr. Odinga graciously indulged the crowd, allowing a breach of security protocol in order to accommodate the young Kenyans together with their congratulatory mood. Raila's decision to run with Martha set a new tone and shed more light into exactly what kind of president he intended on becoming for Kenyans. One would be lying if they claimed that the enduring leader's pick for running mate did not make him appealing, even to those that were undecided about voting for him. I remember immediately after he made the stand that his running mate
has to be a woman.
The candidate who had then been lovingly known as Baba the Fifth was immediately christened a new name, Igwe, choosing not just a woman as a token, but a formidable lawmaker as his immediate partner in the prospective leadership of our country was a truly unifying decision that the former Prime Minister made. Cut to 4:31 p.m., 2 hours after his announcement, Baba made time to allow a team of gifted young artists to take charge of his schedule and person as he patiently indulged their efforts to groom and photograph him for the campaign's new phase of messaging. As I positioned myself closer and farther from the man, looking for the best ways in which to frame him in my own shots, I could not stop entertaining the question, is this the man? This man sitting before me, is he the same one that got detained, rearrested, and reincarcerated for the better part of a decade? Long enough to eventually be termed as the sole political detainee still held? Indeed, there is a reason why many have for so long described him as the enigma of politics in Kenya. For it takes a great deal of mental strength to press on, and to do so with a great sense of grace. But the enigma, I notice, the mystery of the man is increasingly melting away these days as it becomes more and more clear that all he may really want is to unify our nation across tribes and creeds, between genders and interests, as was so well reflected inside the studio wherein he was photographed together with his running mate. Old timeless music on one hand, young photographer negotiating best poses on another, a multi-generational team collaborating, working together for the sake of a collectively held vision that is embodied in a simple, single phrase, that Inawezekana. So with no more time to pause, we race ahead from the 16th of May on to the 5th of June. Just a day before the grand announcement of Baba Namatha's Inawezekana agenda, the manifesto, when we find an expanded version of the team of young people traversing the venue to set up for the manifesto launch function. And so does the candidate a little later on in the day, together with his running mate, pulling the attention of the members present like magnets, inquiring into the progress of the plans, before casually leaving the premises, reassured that the event was being managed by safe hands. These moments with Baba, brief as they are, encapsulate my meditations upon the distance that we have traveled as all Kenyans, from a time when desiring a chance to choose our leaders was punished, to a present where we can dare to dream and hope and scream that Inawezekana.
How can controller lay hand on the force of September, yeah? Breakfast is only for those who let go to the tonight, yeah.
Na sasa sote tusimame. Popote tulipo, shika kofia yako mkononi na kwa heshima tumkaribishe rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya. Tunapeleka Baba na Martha wapi? Straight away. Sawa sawa.